Hi everybody, Cindy here with Pathways Homestead, and you YouTubers will understand. I'm trying to get back in the swing of filming with my camera again. It has an external microphone, and guess what? I just filmed a complete segment with no sound, none whatsoever. So now I'm gonna kind of have to recreate a little bit so I can tell you guys where I'm at. Today, I am making Paw Paw Pancakes out of Paw Paws. It is Paw Paw season here in Kansas, in southeast Kansas. So if you have a Paw Paw patch, you're in southeast Kansas, go check on them Paw Paws. Let me grab one real quick and show you what they look like. So this is a Paw Paw, called a North American Mango, Hoosier Banana, Indiana Banana. There's a ton of different names. It is of them here that I have got the pulp out of them. I'm going to show you with this one what I do to get the pulp. Usually I use a spoon. Spoon works really good to get that peeled back and opened up. And then I am just going to scrape the goodie out of it. See, like this. And as I'm scraping, you'll see there's a row of seeds in there, those little black things. And I'm just going to use my spoon to get those out. They're like a black bean. And I've got a bucket here to drop the seeds in. They'll go to the hog pen, and maybe we'll have some Paw Paws here. I'm going to fish out all those seeds. I just use my spoon to go around the seed. Leaving as much pulp as possible. But I have a lot of Paw Paws, so I'm not too worried about it. Some of the Paw Paws are really big this year. Right, there's the last of the seeds out. Whoop. They're super delicate and soft. They're like a ripe banana when you're dealing with them only with a thin skin. And I'm just peeling that out of there, scooping it out with my spoon. And there's no way to do this without getting messy, just so you know. So I'm just going to go through here and look to see if I got all of the seeds out. There's a seed I missed. Looking for seed and skin and kind of smashing it up a little bit. Our next step that we're going to do in the pancakes is we're going to add an egg for every Paw Paw. So I have 4 Paw Paws. 4 Paw Paws. I'm going to add 4 eggs. Don't worry about my dirty dishes. They'll get done up here in a little bit. And then I'm just going to beat those eggs into the Paw Paws. You can use a mixer if you like. Sometimes I'll use my KitchenAid, but I'm just quickly getting this done. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit of chunk from the, whoops, good thing I got a rug down there. It doesn't matter if you have a few chunks of Paw Paws in there. It'll be all right. It doesn't have to be smooth. All right, there's that. And so next we're gonna get a ladle and ladle these onto the pan, onto the hot skillet. Our lard on that hot skillet. You won't need any syrup for these. You could use some jelly or something if you wanted to, but they're going to be really, really delicate, almost like a crepe. So it's not going to be easy to put a jelly on. A sauce would do better, like a pear sauce or a apple sauce. And if you wanted to make them a little savory, you could add some salt and pepper. I prefer them just to be kind of sweet. They don't need any extra sugar. There's plenty sweet. And they're really, really good. My big problem is being patient. I don't have a whole lot of patience. I want them to hurry up and be done. And I need them to, just like pancakes, be pretty done towards the middle on the outside. Because they are so delicate, though, they will fall apart pretty easy. Well, that one's a loss because I can't be patient. You can scramble these too, make them like a scrambled egg, like that. It doesn't take much. But it's best to be patient. See, this is just about done. See, he held together just a little bit better. I could have let him cook just a little bit more, but he held together a whole lot better. There was a ring around him that was getting done on the outside. We'll try to get a picture of frying another one that's really good. Now they're always going to feel a little squishy, but the way you can tell if they're done is just kind of peel them back and kind of look. And that one held together much better. So let's see if we can get another one on here. Maybe I should just fry one at a time. Make them a little bigger. So I'm going to leave that and let it cook. And I think it's probably 3 to 5 minutes on each side. It's a while. Let's kind of watch and see. It's 8:36. Let's see how long that needs to fry before I can turn it. Alright guys, I think I made a mistake. I think I should have only used 3 eggs because they are super soft. super fluffy. Oh, that guy stuck really bad. Oh, and he's really done. Trying to get them done enough to turn. And 4 minutes was too long. Do you know what? All I have to do is add another Paw Paw to what I have left because I have quite a bit there. But these ones are pretty floofy. And another thing is I don't have any butter made up because I'm lazy and didn't get it done. So I'm using lard, which isn't ideal. Butter works much, much better. Butter works way better than lard when you're frying pancakes. And once again, I have that skillet way too hot. So I'm going to try adding another Paw Paw and see if that changes things for us. Okay, so I added that other Paw Paw. And yes, it's still a little chunky. It's okay for it to be chunky. I've turned the fire off. I'm going to turn it back on. Very low. We'll try this again. It's been a year, guys. It's been a whole year since I have made Paw Paw pancakes. And you kind of lose a little skill sometimes, I think. If you want them smooth, you can hit them with an immersion blender, or you can put them in a food processor. We're going to let those cook. It was about 3 to 4 minutes on the first side before I turned them. And we'll see if they turn out a little better, guys. We're going to see if making them thinner helped. I don't think so. Guys, I don't know what I did wrong. That is a Paw Paw pancake fail. I think I'm going to add some flour, guys. I hate to, I don't want to, but I think I'll just add just a little bit of flour. I'm going to add a half a cup of flour to the mixture I have left. Time to turn the pancake. We'll see if this worked. That worked. I did let it go a little too long, but adding just a little bit of flour. I added half a cup of flour and I have more than half of my mixture left. So I'll have to figure that out and put it in the comments below, the formula for those pancakes. But adding the little bit of flour helped. So I probably should have added flour instead of another Paw Paw. Now we know. Okay, that was definitely the trick. We have a much better pancake. So it's going to vary year to year, looks like. This year, there's a lot of moisture and a lot of sugar in the Paw Paws, so I did have to add a little bit of flour. We're going to get Gary a plate fixed up here. Give him a fork. Fail. Success. And sometimes you just have to experiment a little bit. And as you learn to cook, you'll figure out what can aid you in figuring out solving problems like pancakes that don't want to set up So thank you guys for watching, and I pray you have a blessed day.